Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm here for a review for my man Pen. Oh god, I hate pronouncing name. Pentatonix, Pentatonic, Pentatonic. That seems right. Pentatonic. Hashtag Pentatonic. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me read out what he asked. Can you advise me what I should put on my defense team and check my runes? Maybe you can advise something. So he's not 100% sure about his runes on his units. Okay, I'll do the runes first. I'll check your runes out first, and then I'll say if I agree or disagree, or maybe would have done something different. Let me check his skills real quick. Chance of stunning. One thing, if you get it. Yeah. Next one. Okay. Uh, why is his attack so low? I don't understand. Hmm. It's a 6-star room, but the substats aren't like the best. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's good enough. Okay. Yeah, you need to find the. Yeah, I see why. That's probably this as well, right? Yeah, I see why his attack is low. You have some bad luck with finding the rage 6-star runes. Well, you got this one. Oh, nice, 20% HP. That's not bad. The rest of the substats are like meh. Resistance is nice and HP is nice. Percentage then. Oh, we got a crit rate. And this rune. So, I must say you just have been unlucky. When it comes to this unit, you obviously need to get those 6-star rage runes at some point. Because then this unit is going to be rocking a lot better attack. Because you can see his base attack is super high, 988. You went for high crit and crit damage, so that's fine. I think that's a good choice because this skill benefits from that a lot, and this skill always benefits from if you crit, just more damage. So I wouldn't rune him differently. Just hope for those rage runes. Let's see, Lucian. I actually want to see something else. Are you working on his skills or are you working on Lucian's skills? That's something I'm quite. Oh, you have done Lucian skills already. Okay, you're working on the. Yeah, understandable. It might be. It might be smart to get these last three as well, because you get 25% more chance to harmful effect, which 25% plus 5 is 30. That makes this 100% chance almost. Obviously they can resist, but that's a good chance. Lucian runes. What is his attack? Wow, nice attack. Okay, the rest of the stats are not that spectacular. Whoa, this rune is sick. 13 crit damage, 12% crit, 14 HP, 7 attack, nice. And oh, also accuracy. This rune is sadly not that great yet. But yeah, if you don't find a 6th slot rune there, then that's it, right? This rune is crap. You know what you should do? You should try to find a new rune and try to get attack percent on the slot, or the, what do you want? Crit rate. You want crit rate. Try to get some crit rate as substat. This is a nice rune, not too special, but the 13% HP is pretty nice. This is a crap rune. Try to find these two runes and get the substats you want. I'm well, what will you want? Just, I mean, I said crit rate, right? But you're not focusing on crit rate. So I would say try to find attack percent on here, and same goes for this rune. Try to find attack percent, because that will help you out. I mean, these runes are farmable. Like you could just farm uh, like 5 runes of these and upgrade all of those 5 runes. You just upgrade them to +6 and see what the substats are, and then you just pick the one with the best substats, and then you upgrade that to +9 or +12 even, depending. I would just +9 it. Same goes with this rune. That's a smart idea for you to do. And obviously you want to find those 6-star slots runes, but yeah, those are not easy to find, so I understand that. Okay, we got Ellen. You guys made a mistake. Oh wow, that's a high attack as well. Actually is meh, decent speed. Is it actually important to the? I think it is, right? So um, yeah, I'm gonna say this. You already have Lucian and the water Phoenix, so I would suggest to make this rune accuracy rune, and then you could use this rune, for example, on your Lucian. Then you just go for well, you got those two runes. Then you just break the fatal set, because basically what happens, this is 28% and you lose 30% from the fatal set, right? So you kinda lose the rune, but you gain a lot of other stats as well. So that's something you could do, and then you could maybe well, fuck. You already have a good. Well, maybe that's not the best idea. I was thinking of switching both runes, but you already have a really good rune for Lucian there. But I should think you could maybe on this unit then break the rage set. Oh, it's hard. That sucks. You got so many, like some of the runes are really good, so you can't really easily switch out these two runes to another unit. But what I wanted to say, I would like to see more accuracy on her, but it's up to you. But more accuracy will result in your last skill being more effective, and that makes her a lot more useful, I think. But yeah, and if you want to use speed on her, try to find that 5-star or 6-star rune. I understand that you want to keep your set, so but this rune is just plus 14. A 5-star would already be a lot higher because it starts on plus 7 or something. I don't know exactly, but it starts up so much higher and you gain more points from it. And then we got Rune. I see you don't really use her. Megan actually, yeah, same goes for you. Try to find that better rune. This is a 4-star. Try to find a 5-star. A 5-star rune gives like well, I know a 6-star rune gives like 42 speed, and I think a 5-star rune gives like 30 something, like a lot more speed than this. So try to find those speed runes, because this unit needs to be a lot faster than this. We got a rogue. Doubt rogue has much to say. What the? Wait. Fatal? Wait. Oh, that's so annoying. Why do you have the 6-star here? Oh, fuck. I mean, you have so many good runes. Actually, it sucks that rune removal is gone, because I would have loved, if I was you, right? I would have loved to take off all these runes and then rune up like Lucian and my Sigmars with like all my good 6-star runes and getting them to insane. Because now it's hard, because you can't really switch out anything easily. Like this is obviously not the best 6-star rune ever, but it's a really good one. And you cannot break Lucian's fatal set because he already has a really good one. But I thought maybe you can switch some things around, and when that doesn't really work. Oh, you got a rage rune there as well. What the heck? You got the runes. Whew. Yeah, I think you would have been able to make. The thing is, I mean, it's not bad or anything. I'm just think like you could make like Lucian of no. I think Sigamaris was, but yeah, you could have made him so much higher on attack, but then other units would suffer, obviously. But let me see what else you got. This is not too special. Oh, you got them violent. Interesting. Oh, nice, another 6-star rune. Wow, you get those runes. You ruined him with endure. Yeah, I wanted to rune my case with despair focus or despair energy or whatever, or despair something. I ended up doing a total different. I went up with swift will because I just didn't have the runes. I didn't have the good despair runes, so that sucks a little bit. I still want to rerun her. Oh, nice. It's just a 4-star though, but so you need to get him up to. Wow, nice. You need to get him up to a 5-star at least before he's gonna be a big help. Is these rune? This is also rune. Okay, I think I have not much more to say about your runes. What I do have to say about your defense team. That's what you asked, right? That's a hard question. Always, it's a hard question because not even I know exactly what I want to do for my defense. I'm trying things out, and sometimes I feel like some setups are better. You need to find a setup that like people want to avoid. But the problem is at the first beginning of the when you just start out at level 40, right? When you just barely got 40 and you get some of your 6-stars, you don't have the resources and you don't have the well, what, you don't have the resource to get like a good defense team going on. Like at the first thing you focus on is your attack team. Why? Because that's the team you will PvE with as well. And your defense team is some, like for example, a 6-star arena is definitely a good defense monster, but you don't want, not everyone wants that to have that first 6-star being arena because he's not going to be super amazing in PvE. First, right off the bat, I see a problem that you experience with your defense. Currently, you don't have, like you have Sigmars and Lucian being super high damage dealer, and you got a Megan, but your Megan is kind of slow, and basically whatever you put in with this team, this unit is quite squishy, this unit is quite squishy, this unit is quite squishy. So all your units are quite squishy, which makes this a bit hard for you, because everyone that's gonna attack you, and if they take the lead over you, they'll win. So I would suggest this for you. I would suggest getting this Sylph up and running because he gives 90% speed. Plus the skills are pretty damn nice. So get him awakened and 5-star. That's what I would do. And then you can put in Lucian and Sigamaris together with Megan. On paper, it's not even the most amazing team I've ever seen. Well, wait, how do I say that? Like in real, because your Megan is super slow. But if I find this team in the arena, I see like, okay, there's the Sylph, and they got Megan, and they got like Lucian and this Sigamaris, for example, or they got Ellen and Lucian, or Sigamaris and Ellen, whatever. A combination of those two. I would think like, oh, okay, wait, if I cannot outspeed them, I'm dead. Especially with Lucian and Sigmaris, like so I think a lot of people will be like, I'm not gonna fight that guy because he has like super good teams out there, and it is a super good team. Like it is a super good team. Sorry for my words, man. I'm talking too fast. Like, yeah, what I want to say, you need a speed leader on your defense team because your team is really offensive with really big AoEs from all these units, and since you don't have the luxury of getting a defensive team that's really capable of surviving for very long, you need to let the opponents think you have a super high speed team, and that's something you can create by just putting her as your leader when she's 5-star and awakened and runed up. Uh, then you can let them think that your Megan is definitely going to definitely goes first, and she could go first. I'm not saying she's super slow, but she needs to be a lot faster. This needs to be a higher rune. And then the opponent will be, okay, can I take him? Because they only see your team setup, and then they base their judge if they can beat you. And if there's someone that doesn't have that luxury of putting a speed leader against you or having a super fast Megan, they'll probably skip you because they know if you go first, your Megan boss up and Lucian plus Sigurd Maus attacks, he's dead. He knows that. A lot of teams will die by this combo. So I would suggest getting your Burdette up and running, and I would rune her personally with Despair Focus instead of Fatal Focus. The reason for that is because this skill has AoE, that's really nice for stunning as well, and for Arena that's just great. And overall she's a pretty fast unit, so if you get some subset speeds you could attack and stun some people, and then you have an extra AoE. So yeah, that's what I would put in the defense, but you need to work on yourself then. I hope this was helpful for you. You're doing a great job, but the only problem you have currently is that you have a very attack heavy team, but you don't have the speed on Megan yet that you can make sure that you get the first attack. So yourself is going to help with the speed leader, and your Megan just needs to improve when you finally find a rune. What I suggest is any 6-star rune with speed, no matter what set, is going to be better than keeping the focus set. So if you get for example, if you get an Endure speed rune 6 stars, just put it on here and break the set, because you need that speed, you need the raw speed. And I would suggest you also to, like this speed rune, Swift rune, sorry, it doesn't have speed substats. While it's a good rune, it's not good for Megan. The only reason why you want to have Megan here is because she needs to give you the advantage in going first. So what you want to do is try to get those speed substats, and that's something you have to work on. What I would do personally is check out all your runes you have. Just check all out of your runes, drop all these runes off Megan, and then put the best Swift runes you have. And with the best Swift runes, I mean the best runes that have substat speed. And on every rune you want to have substat speed. It doesn't matter that she is a one-shot. The only reason you want to have her is so she can just get that buff up, and that's it. Besides that, if you go first, you win the game. If you not go first, you probably your units are not that tanky, so you probably lose the game. So I would suggest getting all these runes out, maybe except for this then, if you do not have a better speed rune. And then just put in Swift runes with substat speed. You might let me check if you have it. Let me see. No. 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 Like, the only reason why Megan is good on your team, well, this is because of the fact that they have speed. Yeah, well, this is a bit awkward, but for example, this rune will already give you 6 speed. Obviously, defense is not great, right? But it's gonna be beneficial for your speed, so that's good. And you had a rune here, just +2, but you could easily farm these runes and check if you can get +6 or something. So I would suggest just take off all the runes, and except for this one then, unless you have a higher rune, speed rune there, and try to get those runes with substat speed, because that's something you need to do. You could easily get over, well, you could easily get, let's say you get 5 per rune, so that's 10, 20, 25. You could easily get 25 more speed. And then when you finally get a speed rune 6 star, a 6 star speed rune, you could have over, well, you could get close to 80 or something or more. So that's something you have to do. Otherwise, you're gonna have a tough time. And the runes on Megan are good, but these runes could be better used on a unit that needs to survive and needs to be doing, well, they have some decent crit on the substats, but you need to get speed on the substats. Yeah, that was it, man. I hope it was useful for you. Keep up the good work, because I think you got a great team coming up. Just need to a little bit more work on your speed leader and your Megan. There is you gotta face the facts. Your team is all about high AoE damage and not about surviving, so you need to have the lead within the arena. See you later in the next video, and I hope that you enjoyed this and was useful. And if it was useful, let me know, man. See ya.